Just seeing.
Hey, listen, a great example, right? When your number's called, being ready.
Yeah, this is recording. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on, everybody. Getting ready? Welcome in. DFL podcast. Now, this is a little short on the spot pod. The second one, week 4 of the NFL. Buffalo, 3-0. Going to take on the 1-2 Ravens, who are, of course, better than their record. Everybody knows this with this team. They can be very dangerous. They have a nasty run. They have a nasty run defense, too. But down the field, maybe there's some air opportunities for Allen. Let's talk about it a little bit. This is to get you ready. What do I want to say here? What do I want to do on this? Is really, the point of this. This is to bring you in. Get you. Click on this video. Listen to this. We're going to have a little chat. Short video. But go check the link in the description for the DFL podcast, which drops every Monday morning. Bills Mafia. Come check it out. Like, comment, subscribe. And this video is just to bring you into it. And then get pumped up. The DFL podcast drops every Monday morning. Obviously, the Bills don't only play on Sunday nights, but this works out well. Get a pretty decently timed reaction for you tomorrow. Chucky Calzone, the co-host of the DFL podcast, he's
30,000 feet above your head, you bastard!
he's not. He's in an airplane. He's flying right now. I told him, why don't you send over a little clip, something from it? You record it in the airplane toilet. Like, it'll be great. You're gonna look like a die-hard Bills fan. Like, look at this guy. He has to get his 2 cents in, even from the airplane toilet. But lo and behold, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. He punked out, I guess. So we'll catch up with him tomorrow morning. You're going to want to hear his excuse. I'm sure it's brilliant. I'm sure he's going to, I can't have people on the plane. Dude, go into the bathroom, whisper, look, we got to contain Lamar Jackson. We got to. He can be whispering in the shadows of the airplane toilet. I guess he didn't want to hang out in an airplane bathroom. I guess I can't blame him there. That's probably, I don't know if I'd do it either. But, hey, Bills, Ravens. 8:15, 8:30 tonight. I'm going to be watching by 7, I'm sure. But what do you think? Leave a comment what you think, how you think the game's going to be. We're going to bring in Doubting Thomas, get him on the line. And let's get his thoughts on the game for a couple of minutes here. Let's go, people. Let's talk. Bills, Ravens.
As you know, I'm Doubting Thomas for a reason. And that reason is I don't think anyone's going to take down the Bills. And until I'm proven wrong, I will stand by my guns. Baltimore is obviously, as everyone knows, they have a very strong run game. Very strong. I don't have a lot of faith in their pass defense, especially later in the game. And I don't think the Bills will underestimate their run game. And I like the way that Coach McDermott and Bob
Babich, yeah.
Belichick?
Babich, yeah.
Or Belichick?
Belichick.
Sorry.
We're on to Cincinnati.
The defensive coordinator and Coach McDermott both being defensive coaches. I don't think they're going to be slacking on run defense. I think they can. Pull it off. I mean, their corners and their safeties and their middle linebackers and what have you have been doing a wonderful job so far.
My question for you now, though, turns to the fact that we wiped the floor with the Jags, but we wiped our floor with the Jags. This is Darkness Falls, right? It's a blackout game. They're trying to intimidate. They're trying to set in the fear of God into the hearts of Bills Mafia, man. Do they have you shook at all, man? Do you think we play? Do you think we see the same relaxed team that we've seen through the first 3 weeks?
On that aspect, I don't think that intimidates the players at all.
Do you think it gives them 3 points?
If anything, that inspires them. Because,
Sure.
You're counting us out.
Fires them up.
Before we even started.
Yeah.
And understanding the way these professionals think, it's like, yeah, sure. It's like
Oh yeah.
what do they say?
No, I don't think Mr. Primetime Allen's going to be shook over some black shirts, man.
It's
I don't
like,
think so.
It's like a spot on your face or whatever they call it. Fans think that way. The Buffalo fans think like,
sure.
If they put up these posters grounding the dolphin or burning the fish or whatever. Because they think in their head, we're going to psych them out. But in the player's mind, you're trying to intimidate us by wearing this black, like you're going to black us out, you're going to beat us, you're going to defeat us. Mm-hmm. And who are they? Who are they? You're not playing our fans.
Yeah.
You're playing, you're here to cheer for your team against
Hey, I think the fans make a difference though, man.
And we're going to prove you wrong.
Right.
Like when we silence you and we make you turn your shirts inside out and now you're all wearing fucking white, there you go. You can
nice. Nice hard F-bomb is always good for the show, man. This show is umbrellaed under the Bill Mullane show.
Or the red and blue instead of the black. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, man.
Because it's an inspiration. Will they be playing with a comfort zone? Their comfort zone is in the fact that they play as a unit. They play in together. They're playing with themselves within a gel. They know what they have to do. Are they going to overlook Baltimore? By no means. By no means. Buffalo's pass rush can disrupt Lamar.
Yeah.
And that is where it can make the difference. But he doesn't want to get into a passing war with Josh Allen. Yeah. Josh Allen is much better throwing the ball on the run or on the scramble or what have you, at a broken play, whatever. He's better at it than Lamar is. I'm not taking anything away from Lamar Jackson.
Two-time MVP.
Lamar Jackson is a phenomenal quarterback. He can run. He can work you out of the pocket. He can do what he has to do. But I think Buffalo's defense can contain him enough. And that is going to be the difference. And that's why I figure, I don't usually pick point spreads by any means. I usually just
I think the Ravens are favored by 2.5.
If I had to pick anything, I'm going to say the Bills do this by 6. And it's going to be because of the fact that the Bills' defense can contain Lamar. Not on his running. Don't get me wrong. He's going to get yardage. He's going to run. He's going to scramble. He's going to get out there. He's going to get his yardage. But they're going to contain him on his passing. And that is going to be the difference.
You've said a lot on in favor of Buffalo, and I totally agree from you. But is there anything that the Bills have to watch out for?
The Bills have to watch out for the screenplays. If they really feel that they're in a run mode and they're over aggressive, get that ball out to Hill or to what's his face there, Henry, they're going to be in the problems.
Yeah.
Because both of those guys can gain yards quick. They're fast, they're strong, and they have a good front line in front of them. So they have to be alert for any kind of screenplay and such.
Of course.
Be kind of alert for that quarterback draw or that quarterback decision.
Oh yeah, big time, man.
He's good, and he is capable of ripping you up.
Uh-huh.
So yes, the Bills have to be ready for that on defense. And as far as their offense goes, the Ravens have a good front line. They're going to be able to stop your run, basically on a pretty good count.
Yeah.
But they don't really have a pass rush.
Right.
They do to an extent, but not excessively. Not as strong as Buffalo's.
Right.
Buffalo has a better pass rush, but And the Bills have to be aware of that because they may not have that big pass rush, but they do have the ability to drop back. But I think Allen is sharp enough that he can find his eligible receiver within a crowd, and he has a strong enough arm to get it to him.
All right.
And I think that makes a little bit of a difference there also.
All right. Thank you, Doubting Thomas. I have to agree with just about everything that you've said. And the rest of Bills Mafia, I would hope, agree, too, that the Bills take this game. I'm going to throw my prediction out there. Big Bad Billy Bears prediction for the Bills. I'm going to say 27. 34-27. I don't know why. Justin Tucker gets a little, he can't see in the blackout, and he shanks one, doinks one. That's what I'm going to say. I think the Bills have an answer for the Ravens' run, for Lamar. I know that our run defense has not been the strong suit so far this season from what we've seen. It's there hasn't been many weak points with this team yet this season, folks. You know that. And but the run defense can be argued as something that they haven't consistently shown. They did let Achane run on them quite a bit. We got gashed up a little bit by Arizona. So, yeah, we can look at that and say, okay, that might be the toughest point, as Doubting Thomas touched on, as I will admit to. But I think that we kind of answered that call tonight. I don't think they're going to go running off a 200-yard game, anything like that. So that maybe is Billy being hopeful, but it's what you're going to get, because why am I going to bring you down? Let's go, Bills Mafia. Rise up. Get ready. Kickoff is in by the time this drops, probably a couple of hours. Listen, check this out. Get yourself pumped up. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Let's go. I'll see you. We'll see you here tomorrow morning, the DFL podcast. Check that out. Let's go, Buffalo!